Hey y'all, Foreign Plant Killer here, Jesse with Living on a Prayer Flower Farm. And we are 3 weeks past our last frost date, but do you know what tonight's low is? 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Swear to you, Mother Nature's been drinking. So 37 is not really frost temperature. It's just above frost, but it's too close for me to leave these plants exposed. I've worked too hard for my sun-loving aster, heat-loving aster, and basil to die. Do you hear me? So we are going to go cover those up. What was she thinking? What is Mother Nature thinking? It's getting hot in here. Better make it cold as Louisiana. The Bachelor Buttons are just blooming. These are the ones I direct sowed in October. I do also want to tell you, because I didn't know this, you might want to support these when they're smaller. Go ahead and put some horizontal netting like I've got here that you probably can't see to have them grow through, because otherwise you'll end up with pictures like this. So yeah, don't be out here in your bathrobe trying to help them stand up. I've got rope or twine rather going across them now, trying to corral them back. But I'm ending up with stems that are curved because I had to corral them like this. You see this stem? That is crooked. That is what you don't want. So yeah, get some support. Don't do what I did. Now would probably be a good time to tell you that I have a really bad fear of spiders. Like, I'm terrified of them. And I've seen a few in here. And I've been calling a truce. You can live and eat the bad bugs and I won't scream and kill you with a flamethrower. But dear God, if I start running and screaming and jumping, it's because there was a spider. Some of the binoculars that were in this area were the first ones I planted. They didn't come up very well. I'm going to blame that on user error, mostly the deer eating a lot of them, trying not to fall over. Deer eating a lot of them, and just, I didn't know. I also didn't fertilize any of those. So a lot of those in the front look like they came from wish.com. This batch I planted later, way better. It's through, hallelujah. All the plants survived. So I've got a bunch of plants behind me that we need to get in the ground. Now, can't really do that in this, so much better. My overalls with the hole in it because I'm an idiot. Let's get started. So what all am I getting into the ground today? My white Swan marigolds, which were planted 3/21, are going into the ground today. These are more of a deterrent for bad bugs, they hate the way they smell, and also to help deter the deer. We've got bunny tails. Yeah, these are going in the ground today. My Chinese, forgive me not, say they are dying in this pan. They got to get out. And my beautiful jewels of opal. It is time for jewels of opal. I don't know what that accent's from. Is going into the ground. So let's get out here in the field and get these suckers in the ground. This is where jewels of opal shall stay. Now, jewels of opal, according to Floret, needs 12 to 18 inch spacing. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's get started. Swan marigolds, it's recommended about 12 to 18 inches for spacing. I want these closer to my aster because they help with aphid control is what they help with. So I'm gonna plant 2 plants right here, and I'll plant some other plants here. I think I've got cosmos that are gonna go behind me, and I'll plant some more throughout the garden. They won't have their own big section. They're gonna be placed randomly throughout. According to Florette, Chinese forget-me-nots need to be 9 by 9. Just gonna wing it. Like I do everything else. Finally done. All the plants are in the ground. I'm probably gonna go ahead and drag out the garden hose, even though I really don't want to, so that I can water these in real good. Some of them aren't in a spot where the drip line. Dirt my. Some of them are not where the drip tape waters them real well just yet, and the roots are so short on a few of these, especially the Chinese forget-me-nots. So I will drag out the hose, give them a little bit of water just to water them in real good, and then we shall be good to go. It's supposed to rain Friday. Today's Wednesday. So they got a few days. Rain will come and then I won't have to water. And that'll be fantastic. Alright guys, if you're interested in supporting Living on a Prairie Flower Farm, I do have former plant killer merchandise. Never thought I'd say I have merchandise. I have merchandise. Former plant killer mugs, t-shirt, aprons, whatever fits your budget, I've got it. The link is down below. It's spreadshop.com/Living on a Prairie Flower Farm. And I appreciate your continued support and for continuing to tune in every week. Thanks guys. See you in the next one.